Hey everyone, Brent and Philippe here from the Ottawa Capital Gaming Garrison, here to give you guys a Path of Glory game of Age of Sigmar from Games Workshop Coliseum in Ottawa, Ontario. We've got two warbands here. Philippe, what's on your warband here today?
So it's the return of Emily the Banshee.
Yep.
She's accompanied by 10 skeleton spearsmen, 5 graveguard, 5 skeletons with swords, and 5 black knights.
Right on.
Emily is going to have Cursed Book,
yep,
and Ruler of the Night.
Of course, you never take anything else as a death glory. Okay, and over here I've got my Goblin Warboss with Giant Squig, and he's got Bellowing Tyrant and Battle Brew. I get 4 different followers, but I decided to opt out 2 and take the Mangler Squig. Then I have 20 goblins with swords and shields and 3 netters. And then my last drop is the Squigs and Handlers. We're playing the first mission, which is Altar of the Gods. So we've got 4 altars over here. On my side, I've got the Altar of Change, the Altar of Doom right here. The Altar of Change on my other side. The Altar of, which one's that? Resilience?
Rage.
Rage.
Yep.
That one's Rage, so that makes that one Resilience.
Yeah.
Alright, so the mission is to either wipe out your opponent or control 3 objectives by the end of a turn. Okay, so I won the first turn, so I'm going to go first. Well, I didn't win the first turn, I finished playing first. So we'll give you a recap after I'm done moving and show you guys what happens. Alright, so end of Goblins turn 1. I've claimed this objective over here, which is the, what is it? Altar of Doom. My Mangler Squig had the I'm the boss now, stab him good put on him in case he gets in combat. My Warboss took his Battle Brew and moved up, and my Squigs and Herders are moving over to claim the other objective. It's going to be Death turn 1 moving on to next, and then we'll come back and show you guys what Philippe did. Okay, the end of Death turn 1, Philippe moved everything up, I think, right?
Yep.
And then his Black Knights charged. My Warboss did 2 wounds to him. Then he struck back and did 5 wounds total, killing 2 of them and bringing 1 down to 1 wound. So now we'll roll off for turn 2.
Need this.
Oh, Philippe. So Death turn 2. Okay, guys, we'll be right back with an end at the end of the round recap. Okay, so Philippe got the double turn, moved everything forward, screamed at my Giant Squig, did 1 more wound to it, and then charged, missed. Then the Squig and the Warboss hit the unit of Black Knights, killing 3 more of them, and then they missed everything when they attacked him back. So he's alive there with 1 wound. Emily's unharmed, and that last Black Knight is still alive. It's going to be Goblins turn 2, and hopefully I can get rid of both of these units and move forward. Okay, I'll let you guys see what happens at the end of the turn. Okay, so bottom of turn 2, destruction just finished. My Colossal Squig moved forward, charged, wiped out a unit of skeletons, got consolidated in by the Graveguard. They brought it down. It has 7 wounds remaining from its 10. It's a tier down. Then over here, my Goblin Warboss was able to kill the last Black Knight, so they won't be returning. Hit Emily, and then Emily whiffed on her hit back, so he's still rocking the 1 wound. And that's about everything that happened. The Squigs moved up, decided to abandon the objective and go for the kill. And we're going to roll for turn 3 here. Oh, Death wins again. Alright, so this will be Philippe's 3rd turn, and we'll see what happens in the mid-turn. Okay, so Death turn 3 just finished. The skeletons and the Graveguard did a number on the Mangler Squig and left him with 1 wound. He's still up though. He struck back and took out 2 Graveguard. Yeah, that was it. Over here, I whiffed with my Warboss, missing everything on Emily, and then the Banshee hit me once and killed me. So the Warboss is gone, but I still have the Squigs over here. They got screamed at, lost 5 wounds, so 2 Squigs and 1 wound on another one. Now it's going to be Destruction, Grots, turn 3. Hopefully I can turn the tide of battle here. Okay guys, the end of turn 3 here. The Destruction has made a couple big moves. First of all, the squigs moved over and finally was able to take the last wound off the Banshee. Over here, his Graveguard did kill the Mangler squig, and in its big death throes, it took some mortal wounds off both of his units. Then the goblins mopped up the Graveguard and did some more wounds to the skeletons. Now we're going to roll off to see who goes first in round 4. Oh, so Death's going to win round 4.
All right.
All right, so we'll come back. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just stay with this?
Yeah,
Because
let's do this. So
Go ahead.
I get D6 skeletons back.
Yep. 4.
Squad is
So
replenished.
3. Yep.
So everybody here is going at the goblin once
Yep.
again. So one attack each.
And 2 for the leader.
This one.
Sorry.
So
these,
because of the
rewards?
nethers,
Yep.
we're looking at 5 to it.
Yep.
Actually,
Much better than previously. That's 5. 4 to wound. 2.
2 wound.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 up because of goblin grot shields. So that's 2 dead goblins. That's actually huge for me because now I'm under
Battle
20.
shock.
Well, no, I don't get battle shock because I only lost 2 and I have more than 10, so I get +1.
Okay.
I won't be able to lose on a battle shock,
Okay.
but I don't get
I
my
guess big
bonus for
boss.
stabby backstabbing.
so
No.
2 to the wounds
Okay.
characteristic.
Okay, so my 3 netters will go, so I don't get the plus
Oh, I
to
have to
wound
roll?
here.
Okay.
So my netters are going to go. I have 3 of them. And that's going to be 9 attacks here.
2.
Hitting on
Never
4s.
have to take battle shock
Yep.
tests.
Okay, so mine's once per battle in my hero
and then
phase.
wounding you on
My unit
5s
can
now,
charge
'cause it's
move
not
as
4s.
For the charge phase. If
So
the
1.
charge is successful, take
No
an
rend?
enemy unit
No
within
rend.
3
5 up
inches
save.
of my unit.
Nope.
Guy's
And the enemy
dead.
unit suffers D3.
Okay, and then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Now there's
8, 9,
I think
10,
this should be at the
11,
very
12.
I think
12
so,
here.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. Now do we have to roll to see who goes first? Or
So that's 12 attacks from the
you-
goblins.
First, yeah, so.
They're 4s and 4s right now. That could have been better, but I'm not going to argue
It's
about it.
not too bad.
Alright. So 1. 2, sorry.
No rend.
No rend.
We're looking at 5 up.
You gotta
There
do
goes.
the hero, whatever. Type deal.
Oh, here.
All right.
Alright, so that's death. You can't, you
Okay.
don't take a battle shock test
Then-
because there's not enough lost.
I guess.
So we'll come back after the movement of Goblin's turn 4.
Alex, do you mind if I get some pictures of
Okay, so bottom of turn 4, Squigs moved in, melee ensued. They didn't do much damage, just killed 1, but the goblins showed their worth, killed a few. The skeletons killed 1 more. So now we're rolling off for turn 5. This is a big one. So Philippe gets turn again. So let's see how many come back.
Yeah. The whole squad.
The whole squad. Again. Okay. So we'll come back after combat here and see what happens. Okay, guys, bottom of turn 5. Victory for Destruction of the Grots. Finally wiped out the completely regenerating skeletons. Good game. What do you think of it, Phil?
If you choose do white and then
Not impressed with the Black Knight. So usually they do pretty well when I'm playing them in skirmish because I have them running for objective.
Yeah.
But I had issues with my dices here, so what should have been successful against your war boss ended up being a target for my army. So
Yeah.
that's not too cool. I was still very impressed with skeletons, like single squad of skeletons. If your enemy does not have the firepower to actually turn the squad down, you essentially get 2 squad for free out of a single squad, right?
Absolutely.
So that's pretty good. Emily did her job as usual, but I believe it's the very first time she dies on the battlefield.
Yeah, definitely first time killed by me.
Yeah.
Yep.
She might have died once previously, but it's very, very infrequent for me to have her go like up front in the middle of the battle.
Yep.
And she died. So good game.
Yeah. I look forward to playing the rest of the Path of Glory campaign. And thanks to Joe and Games Workshop Coliseum for letting us play and film here.
Hey, we should show the cool stuff they have in the
Oh yeah, look. We got this cool map at the store and everything. So This battle took place in the Everstroke estuary. Yeah, they actually named it the Everstroke. Okay, that's Games Workshop for you there, guys. Pretty cool map, and follow us. We're going to try and do the whole campaign and post it up for you guys. So if you're interested, let us know. Lots of friends that play it. We'll try and film some of their games as well.
And you can join us at the store for further gaming in that campaign.
Exactly, yeah. Games Workshop Coliseum in Ottawa. And of course, like us and subscribe on YouTube, and find us on Facebook. We're always available to say hi. Thanks a lot from the Ottawa Capital Gaming Garrison.